Hello and welcome to NCTV, providing you with bite-sized bits to help your health flourish. This is episode 11 and week 9 of lockdown in the UK, and today's Chronicle topic is all about the power of positive thinking. So when it comes to the mind, we all have a choice as to how we think. Both positive and negative thoughts come naturally, but it's the ones that we pay attention to that dictate your state of mental and physical well-being. If you tend to focus more on the doom and gloom side of things, know that you're far from alone, but you're also not doing your stress levels or overall well-being any favours. There are clear connections between your thinking and physical health. For example, a study found that positive people were 13% more likely than their negative counterparts to have a heart attack. The Mayo Clinic also states that positive thinking that usually comes with optimism is a key part of effective stress management. And stress management is associated with many health benefits such as increased lifespan, lower rates of depression, lower levels of distress, greater resistance to the common cold, better psychological and physical well-being, better cardiovascular health, and better coping skills during hardship. The trouble is, our brains are naturally wired to keep us safe by looking out for threats. An example of this is the fear, fight and flight response, where if you see something scary, your brain goes into single response mode and nothing else matters at that time. Negative emotions can therefore control us and dictate our actions, keeping us in that continual state of stress and survival mode if we let it, reducing our clarity of thoughts and judgment. A positive mindset leads to the opposite result and broadens your mind, which allows you to build more skills and resources that can provide increased value in all areas of your life and well-being. To increase the positivity, first, it's good to look out for ways in which you can decrease the negativity. A great start is to look at your filters. What you pay attention to feeds your brain, and so it matters a lot. This could be the books that you read, or news articles and social media feeds for that matter. Also, programs you watch, the music you listen to, the people you hang around with, etc., etc. So flush out anything that promotes fear, anxiety or depression, and replace it with things that are more positive, upbeat, educational or fulfilling. 2. Stop with the negative self-talk, such as phrases like, I can never do so-and-so, I always mess up, I'm the worst at that. Know that these are just thoughts and not facts. Check the facts if you have to, and you'll see that the majority of the time these self-loathing statements are actually untrue. Instead, talk back to your limiting beliefs by reframing them and saying something like, just because I haven't always been good at this in the past, it doesn't mean that I can't be great at it now. Another technique is to name your inner voice something ridiculous and picture it as something outrageous with really strange physical attributes. Make it cartoonish and mock it for its rigid dedication to negativity. The better you become at distinguishing that voice from the real you, the better that you become at preventing limiting beliefs to get in your way. Next time that you hear your negative voice, simply roll your eyes and ask it to keep its opinions to itself in whichever way you see fit. 3. Questions focus the mind. Staying positive is a daily challenge that requires focus and attention. By asking yourself questions like, what could I do to make this a more positive experience, prepares your mind to find the answer. 4. Speaking of focus, the next step is to train your mind to look for the positives. Even if you've had a bad day, there's always something that you can be grateful for, no matter how small it might seem. Starting a gratitude journal can help with this, and this is something my wife Rachel has actually recommended to her primary school children that she teaches who are currently on lockdown, and they've used it to good effect. So the way it works, you simply just jot down something positive that either happened that day or that you're generally grateful to have in your life or that you're looking forward to in the future. And this shifts your attention away from the negative thoughts, improving your mood and energy and reducing the level of the stress hormone cortisol that's in your body. So that's it for this week. Remember, as Henry Ford put it, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're probably right. And as Michael Jordan suggests, always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. Bye-bye for now.